For my necklace. I got some great necklaces coming up, including this one. Oh, my heart be still. Okay, here's the story. This is a 6-strand, 20 3/4 inch beaded necklace. Originally, it was $179.90, the appraised value, almost $275. It's $59.90, and we have 3 flex pays on it. Now, what makes this one kind of really interesting tonight? It's because of the colorways. And what I really love about it is the way Jay did the color combination takes you right now where you're still wearing maybe, you know, some lighter colors, and then deep into the fall, all winter long, and then of course you're still enjoying it spring and summer. Look at that, like it's almost like a richer, deeper palette than Jay normally does. Isn't that gorgeous? So it has a very rich appeal to it. So here are the colors you're getting, and these are all genuine. You have garnet, peridot, carnelian, red agate, smoky quartz, and amethyst. Isn't that awesome? So there's your smoky, there's your peridot, there is your red carnelian, there has to be your garnet, and there's your ami. No, this is the garnet, sorry. There's your ami. What colors I have? Carnelians here, sorry, carnelians there. Well, I've got the other ones. That's smoky quartz, that's peridot. And I know that's something. That is my red agate. There we go. So I got them all straight. At least I think I did. But you know, they're all here. That's kind of the cool part. 240 left, so this is almost gone. If you're looking for something that can be layered beautifully, maybe you have a really pretty peridot pendant. Can you imagine the pendant hanging right about here, and then that peridot pops, or you have a garnet necklace and you've always wanted to do a little something, or maybe it's a garnet pendant and you're like, gosh, or smoky quartz with this. Oh my gosh, would look amazing, like smoky quartz cross. Also, let me show you this. Do it as a tressade. And what that means is you twist it up. Now what happens when you do that is look how upscale that goes. It's the simplest trick in the book. But when you get a multi-strand like this and you just twist it, all of a sudden it goes from, hey, you know, it's pretty casual, great, love it, hello, Saturday, going to the farmer's market. And then you twist it up and you go, oh, you know what, I'm going out Saturday night. And it has such an elegant look, and all you do is twist the darn thing. It's the easiest thing to do. And because you have the extender, you have a really long length to work with. So if you're worried about, oh my goodness, I can't tressade it, or, you know, I need it to be longer length, there it is. Look at it twisted up long. Now that's the longest length twisted. Beautiful. Isn't it funny that one necklace with just a twist can look so substantially different? Just beautiful on too. And I think it's one of those that when you get it at home, you'll just be like, oh, I can wear it with this. And then you turn around and go, oh, you know what? I'm gonna wear some brown jeans, or maybe I'm wearing indigo, or right now maybe it's chambray with a white blouse, and you've got color. But I love the fact that this really goes into those deeper, darker tones. So it's not just bright and poppy. I think it's more elegant that way, and certainly lends to working with more of your wardrobe as we go into fall and the winter. All right, we're gonna sell this one out, so goodbye to that. We loved you so. Okay.